So I accidentally muted myself up until now, but I do think that this is going to be the deck. I'm a bit worried about how expensive it might end up being, but I just have to put in really mediocre too. I have to put in like Erebor Flamesmiths instead of like what? An Urkenbrand, Faramir, maybe a Warbeast. Maybe I don't need 2 Warbeasts. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. I can always sideboard to being slower if I feel like I need to be slower. I mean, it is just a 2-mana 2/1, but I need to have plays earlier. Because it's very unlikely to get any of the triggers in my deck. Yeah, because I have Call of the Ring, so I don't really need all these. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be the deck. And I am feeling better about this deck than I was the previous one. Even with the crazy bomb rare I had previously, this is just much more consistent. Which is what you need when a single loss knocks you out. I mean, this looks terrible, kind of, but I have 2 Cyclers, so this is technically a 3-land hand, so I'm gonna keep it. I can slam Call of the Ring on turn 2. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have like 1-drop into 2-drop. That's terrifying for a slow start. Because that means if they stick 2 creatures, they can just start activating that and out card advantage my Call of the Ring. Interesting options here. I could play Erebor Flamesmith and try to trade and delay the Call of the Ring. I do like that. My opponent seems like they're being aggressive, and I don't quite want to play out the 2-mana 2/2 to try to trade off. Because then next turn I can cycle and play Call of the Ring. Because I'm going to need to cycle to get a land anyways. I'll still trade for that 3/1 even knowing they'll get a 1/1. Okay. So I don't currently have to cycle. I could give that double strike. But if it attacks, then I don't actually have anything to block the 3/1, which is what I actually care about. Could play Malher. I mean, it feels bad to sit on this Call of the Ring. But I'm on the defensive, so the 2 life isn't going to do a ton for me. I think I am going to cycle this. And I am going to play the Call of the Ring. I can Bitter Downfall the 2/4 next turn. I would love to trade 2/1 for 3/1 and then Bitter Downfall the 2/4 and just slowly build up my Ring Tempts. If he removes my 2/1 and hits me for 5, I'm a little scared. Hopefully that doesn't mean removal. Okay, he's thinking about, okay. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with this. That's fine. I was just worried about getting burned down. So I can attack, and if he trades, I slam Faramir. And if he doesn't, I remove Denethor? Okay. So they removed one card, Advantage Engine, but I got another one online. Sitting on some good stuff here with Theoden and Gimli, and nope. Okay, it's time to shut them down. Now really all they have is a 1/1 and whatever card in their hand. They can't even attack with 2 creatures. It's a pretty good card to be the one in their hand. It has haste though. But if they block with the 0/3, I guess I'd get a 1/1 that I can chump with. Yes, and then I can give this thing double strike next turn. Yeah. Because that actually grows the Iglook. Okay, so they're taking it. The problem is I don't have 2 mountains, so I can't Mauher and Theoden in a turn. I can't Theoden and Gimli's. It's a bit awkward. I'm gonna take 4. I only have 2 mana. As long as they don't remove Aemir right now with like the sack kill thing. Okay. So I get a 1/1 when I attack, so I'll have plenty of chump blockers for next turn. So I can actually give double strike to the 1/1. Might just go to 1. It seems unlikely that they can kill me next turn with 3 blockers out. Okay. Seems like reasonable blocks. Right now I'm looking at chumping the 5/5 and killing the menace if they attack with it. Well, this does open them up to killing Theoden. And I don't want that because I get a 1/1 when I attack, which basically turns this into a double strike. So I do think I'm just going to take the 1. Plus, I don't necessarily want them to have the ring tempt. I might be able to do something with that. Give a 1/1 token double strike. It would hit them for 8. So that'd be like, what, 8, 9, 11 if they block the 5/4? No, I have to give double strike to the 5/4. Force them to chunk with the 0/3. No, actually, I don't actually. Oh no, I just realized I don't actually get the. Oh wait, Gimli's Fury gives it trample. Because it's legendary, and then it will be the biggest one, so it'll be what, a 14? I mean, this has to happen. So it's 16 points of trample. They only have 5 blocks. Yeah, that's game, right? Yeah, even if they double block that. So what did we see from their deck? It looks like they're mostly black-white stuff with Denethor. They're kind of like death synergies. So Denethor, Gluck, Rohirrim Lancer, things like that. Certainly it seems like I beat them with the top end stuff. Hard removal for things like a Gluck is important, but I think I'm running all my hard removal. Is there anything else that would be good in this matchup? Not really. I don't think I want to go slower. Maybe these combat tricks are pretty good against this deck. Because killing Denethor as a 2/4 is kind of difficult sometimes. No, I think I'm liking this deck how it is. No. I cannot keep this. This is looking pretty good. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Do I get rid of a land or do I get rid of Gimli's? I think because I'm going second, I get rid of a land. I can play this whole hand without even drawing a third land. Statistically speaking, I will draw one. Wow, perfect mana. Wow, turn 1 Minas Tirith again. Okay. It's my turn to have the aggressive opening. Oh no, please don't kill it. I mean, it's pretty premium removal to use on a 2-drop that actually doesn't do a lot in my deck. Not that they know that. Bit awkward, but... yeah. So I do have another planes if I want to cycle this. Which I think I probably do want to do. Because it sets up a whole me suiciding my thing for a Faramir turn. Yikes. It's very scary. So I could attack. They can't double block. They can't kill both if I attack with both. If they take it, I think I just bitter downfall to 3/3. And if they trade, I play Faramir. That seems pretty good to me. Well, I might want to hold something back to chump with. Maybe I attack, but no, that doesn't feel like it incentivizes them enough to block. I'm going to attack with just this 1/1. Because then if they don't block and I kill the Agluck, then the 3/3 blocks the... yeah, okay. They're remembering last game. They're remembering Faramir. Are they going to not block? They're thinking. Nah, what are the odds he has Faramir again, he says. If I had one more mana, oh, that was almost so good. I mean, I don't have the black to Torment and Bitter Downfall, though. Okay, I mean, I got my card off it. I can chump instead of taking 5. What if I... No, but I have to draw a... Wish I had a second swamp. I'm gonna take 5 and maybe try to double block next turn. Okay, no, that's much better. Now if I trade the Death Touch, I mean, if he can remove the Gothmog, he's gonna do it. Yeah. Kind of sad. Okay, I guess now it's chump time. Or is it chump time? Maybe it's double block time. And then I remove that. And my opponent just has 1 card in hand, and I'm at 7. 2 cards in hand. At least I'll have disabled their additional card draw. And I wish I had another black source. I'm just gonna slam this now before they can do shenanigans on their turn. I would have liked to torment. God, I want double black so bad. Oh boy. I think I torment because this gives me a 2/2 to block with. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. It effectively saves my Oliphant for when it's time to play that. Okay, can't trigger it this turn, but next turn I'm very close to dead. God, I really needed a... I needed a land to be able to play the Oliphant. Probably not going to block the 2/2, just going to take 2. Orcish Medicine won't buy me another turn without the Oliphant in play. I could sack the 2/2 to draw a card and hope for what? Smite the Deathless? Smite the Deathless would be pretty good. Sheilob's Ambush does not give reach. I think this is what I have to do, even if it feels really bad. It might incentivize blocking if they know they can deny me a card. No. But Gimli's Fury, no, because I'm hoping to draw Smite the Deathless, or... No, just Smite the Deathless, exactly. It's not gonna do it. So I go to 1. Shelob's Ambush does buy me another turn if I get it, because that gets me a food token. I mean, it buys me another turn if I also... No, it doesn't buy me another turn. I would have to get Shelob's Ambush and also a way to kill the 3/1. So, am I just dead? Because I didn't draw the land for the Hierophant. Well, I guess I have Theoden, Gimli's, and Orcish Medicine, but that doesn't... Can't play all of them. Well, maybe I can if I cycle. Okay. So this is my out. So now I have to draw a land next turn. So that I land, or maybe do I have a human I could draw? No, all my humans are expensive. So I have 6. This would cost 5. 7. So I go to 1. This would be 4, 7. I guess even no, the 4 is not enough. It would have to be, yeah. So I have to draw a land next turn, and also they have to have nothing, and then I can gain 14 life. Well, then I can just wait. Can I? Wait, no. Can I just? I gain 10 life, not 14. I don't know where I got 14 from. Yeah, they have to have nothing. If they have even 1 damage, I'm dead. Did they top deck 1 damage? Did they now top deck 1 damage? 43% chance to draw lands. This fucks me. Because I can do this, but now... yeah, now I can't. Yeah, so this only gains me 4 and then I die. Well, I didn't draw the land anyways. But I played to my outs. So what else did I learn about their deck? Landreval, which is a pretty scary top-end finisher. It's what finished me off. But I don't think there's anything in my sideboard that really helps against that. Fearfire Foes, I guess, was the big thing I learned. That's terrifying. Maybe Erebor Flamesmith is not so hot. No, because I'm not going to trade that guy off really quick anyways. I guess I didn't learn... I don't really see anything for me to change here. I'm just going to go in with the same deck. I mean, Orcish Medicine almost saved me. Play first. I like this hand a lot. A lot. I might get Call of the Ring going, assuming they don't have that 3-1. I mean, go first, Call of the Ring, turn 2 feels very good. Even though I will have to pay life to try to find my other plays, because all I really have after that is a 1-1. Hopefully Call of the Ring just doesn't get removed by that 3-1. I mean, if it does, at least it blanked their turn, but it kind of leaves me with a dead hand. Alright, I have to have a creature. I forgot about that. I mean, it's fine, because I have to play this turn. I don't know. I might draw the red. Auto Tapper's trying to screw me there. If that 1-1 lives, we're cooking. They don't have a token. Okay. So I can go in and hold up Shelob's Ambush, which I quite like. to get my mandatory loot going. I'm gonna get rid of this Gimli's Fury. Does not feel like what I'm gonna need here. Shelob's Ambush being very nice with Call of the Ring, because it does give me that food token. I'm feeling very good about this game. Even if your Fire Foes right now would not be that devastating. I mean, it would be. Oh, there it is. We called it. But I will trade, I think? No, I'm not going to trade. They can get in for 2. No blocks. I might stop paying the 2 from here on. But we'll see. I don't think they're going to be in a position where they can attack from this point forward. I'm probably going to want the Orcish Medicine in order to heal. Oliphant's good. Eagle's probably my finisher next turn. So probably no Swarming of Moria. Oh, they're good gaming. I think they realize things are looking really bad for them. Next turn I can Eagles of the North, and then it's like I'm attacking for 8-9. I'm attacking for lethal. Everything has first strike. Okay, yep. Phew. There we go. Play first. Ugh. I'm going to keep it. But this is a very bad hand. Okay, no 1-drop for my opponent. That's good. Oh god, just lands. Oh no. Uh-oh, they have a 2-drop. Okay, that is very good for me. Kind of. I mean, if they just remove creatures as I play them, I don't stand a chance. Wow, they're stuck on 2 though. Oh, thank god. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Well, they're gonna regret not attacking. This is sort of interesting, because if I don't play Faramir, I could trade for one of them and a card versus realistically what would happen, which is that they don't block. I do think it's better to play the Faramir, though. Because I think I'd rather they don't block with this Eagles of the North in my hand, because it just makes things such a beatdown for next turn. I mean, I'm going to have 6 mana with 3, my choice of which land cycler I want. Wow, they are double blocking. So it looks like they're probably going to Shelob's Ambush. So which do I want to kill? Probably the army, because I'd rather them have like I don't want them to get this big and be unable to attack. So I'd rather the army die. Shelob's Ambush time? No, okay. Wow, so I still get my card. That's incredible. And Call the Ring is so good with this card too. I didn't even really realize that. Okay, I mean, that's very slow, and I'm about to start doing some disgusting things. Yeah, I'm not about to block with that anyways. So, Oliphant or Troll? Probably Troll, because they have no creatures. I mean, this card is just disgusting played when your opponent has nothing to... Surely they're not playing mono red. They just must not have their second color, yeah. So Eagles of the North, that'd be 9. I mean, Eagles is kind of weird when they have nothing. I kind of just want to swing. And then maybe play an Oliphant. I mean, the red board wipe is red, red, and X. So unless their Smaug dies, which I guess they could theoretically sack the Smaug, deal 4 damage, and then use the treasure tokens to wipe the board. But I'm not really going to be worried about that. That's too many things that has to happen to get punished for this. I mean, if they can sack it, they can deal 10, like, I think the card that sacks it and just forward to any target, because then they can do 10 to me, and then they have 14 treasures they can do whatever they want with, which would be pretty scary. I mean, if they manage to kill me this turn, that would be very impressive. It's kind of what they would have to, I mean, they have all those cards in hand. I mean, this is weird that I'm going to go into game 2 and not know what their second color is, potentially. Okay. I'm not sacking that. So, pay 2 life, take action. Okay. Prompt on that's always so strange. So, I could do this to get everything +1/+0, or I could try to hold up Gimli's Fury and Shelob's Ambush. I think this is better, because then I can Shelob's Ambush anything that gets blocked. Yeah. Okay, and I learned they were black. Honestly, they might have wanted to concede before doing that, because now I know they're red-black. I guess what does that do for me, right? They're the best color combination. Uh-oh. They're back again. I only saw 4 cards from their deck. I don't think a second War Beast is going to help me. I think the deck's pretty good. I'm just going to keep it. I mean, thankfully they didn't see my Shelob's Ambush or my Gimli's Fury, so they don't know about any combat tricks I have yet. All they know is I have a bunch of land cyclers. Opponent goes first. This is very bad hand. But if I draw a mountain, it's so good. I'm gonna keep it. Not what I want to see. I mean, I could be in their shoes, where I'm the one who doesn't get the second color and gets run over this game. Okay, well, at least I found a 2-drop. Oh, God. I mean, if they just start activating that, I'm kind of screwed. I don't even think I have any artifact removal on my sideboard. Oh, this is bad. I mean, literally, if they just activate it now and pass, okay. Let's see what they've got. Sheila, I mean, maybe it's just Shelob's Ambush. I mean, Nasty End does draw them a lot of cards. But I'm almost okay with them nasty ending their only human. But no, that I can't. I'm gonna get rid of the Shelob's Ambush. Take the 3. I mean, if I get to 6 mana, I control and then Orcish Medicine to get 6 life back. Do I pay 2 life? Yeah. And I'm feeling good about that with what I drew. Or am I? Yeah. Can't stop the Ring Bearer, but it's only dealing 1 damage a turn. Probably just gonna nasty ends their 1/1 or their haunt. Oh, they're activating, okay. Yeah, this is where things start to get scary. Thankfully, the whole triple blocking thing on the troll might, if I'm lucky, clean up these 1/1s. Just gonna hold up the horn. God, so what a disgusting card. I don't have any of the board wipe things to deal with it. Yeah, I'd rather this. No. Can't get too greedy. So if I attack with this, they're forced to block, probably. Do I attack with everything? No. Life gain off that could be pretty significant. Okay, well, they're taking 6. They have the Morgul Knife Wound, which they're going to play on the Troll, which will make it only 3 damage. Yeah, I mean, I gotta just go. I can't take my time with those stupid 1/1s around. Maybe I should have attacked with a 3/3. No, I need blockers for this turn. I think I'm nasty end to 1/1. Nasty ending their 2/2. Really? Not even the haunt? That feels weird. I guess it was a legendary. Okay, that's what I expected. Wow. So I am going to pay the 2 life for this. I'm not going to pay the 2 life for the Call of the Ring. So if I fully swing out, they would have 8, 9 blockers. I will be up to, potentially I can get up to 12. Yes. And I kind of have to do this, unfortunately. So I can make the troll my ring bearer because it's very difficult to block depending on how many humans he leaves back. I do have to keep paying 2 life to keep it around though. I can do it. Technically I can do it on my turn. I don't care about the mana. I have 8 blockers though. Yeah, no, I'm screwed. They have 8 blockers. Do I have any way out of this? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm just doomed. They can make too many blockers. I'm just going to concede now before they see more of my cards. I mean, turn 3 Horn and Sealed is just borderline unbeatable. I don't have anything that can destroy that either. Like if I just type in Artifact. I mean, I can steal it with this blue card. I can destroy it with this, but I have no way to splash it. Yeah, so there's just nothing I can do. I just need him to not draw that. Or not, rather, just not play it on turn 3 when I can't kill him fast enough. If he doesn't get it until a little bit later when I can put the pressure on. No. Okay. I can work with this. I'm in, start putting the pressure on. Well, this sucks. I don't quite get there in terms of being able to play my cards. Do I want to play the Lancer over the Flamesmith just because it has Menace? Probably. And I think I cycle the Oliphant just to make sure I can hit my Gothmog next turn. They also have a Call of the Ring? I mean, the good news is that I'm putting on some amount of pressure here, which will probably limit the amount of draws they can get off of it. Do they pay the 2 here? No. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's still very powerful, but at least I've disabled the the most powerful portion of it by being aggressive. If he keeps that 1/1 back, yeah. So I can attack with the 3/3 and the 2/2 death touch. I think I can also attack with the 1/1 because if it dies, I can put a ring tempt on the 2/2 menace, and that becomes very difficult to block. And then it still trades for the 1/1, so I think I can attack with everything except Mao her. Okay. Okay, well, I guess, I mean, this isn't really missed damage in that I didn't want them to double block it, but maybe I should have just done it beforehand. If they pay 2 life now, I'll be kind of scared. Okay. Hopefully I draw a land and I can slam the troll. Removal? They're removing the 2/2. Okay, I mean, they can hit me for 4, but I'm at 19. God, I really want that land next turn. Terrifying. I need the land right now. Or that's gonna beat me. Oh my god. So they can make a chump blocker a turn for the 5/5. I'm definitely paying the life. Perfect. Okay. No point in attacking with Faramir. They make a chump blocker? I mean, I'm okay if they're forced to chump with their 1/1 every turn off the horn. They might choose to take 6 this turn just to get to a point where they're making 2 off the horn every turn. If they do that, they'll kind of get punished by the troll, though. And they are then in danger of dying to the Rohirrim Lancer. Right now I'm feeling pretty good about my position, even with that horn on the field. I want them to block here. If they chump, I feel like I win. Okay. I feel like this puts me in a winning position now. They might have the Fearfire foes, and they're just counting on drawing a land, which would be pretty bad for me. Fearfire foes right now, I think, is the only with a land. I think is the only way they get back in this game. But they didn't spend the 2 life. They can't block the 6/5. Well, yeah, no, they just can't block the 6/5. So they might trade for the 5/5 here, but then if they do that, I get a card. I don't know what I could draw. Do I play this land? Yes, I'm gonna play the land. Okay. Now they can't pay the 2. I don't like that. So they can have 4 blockers. 5 blockers? Okay, so even with 5 blockers, it actually forces them to block with all 5 blockers, and it makes all their blockers die. Right? Because 3 go on here. So let's say this, this, and the haunt. And then they have to use the other thing, yeah. So this is phenomenal. That was a great top deck. And I don't think they can block the Faramir, so I attack with Faramir as well. Right, because they'll have 5 blockers, 1, 2, they have to block this and they have to block this. That's all 5 of their blockers. Wait, what? Oh, so I win. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I get in for 4. Good game. Oh, that was a scary opponent. I also had Call of the Ring and Horn of Gondor, but we got there. Okay. Play first. No, this is not a keepable hand. This is keepable. It's not great, but it's keepable. I think I have to pitch the splashable card. Oh my god, it's just the most powerful card is the problem. But so turn 1, I'm cycling this. Then turn 2, I play Erebor. I'm probably not gonna be able to play this turn 3, and then I have 2 4-drops. I think I'd get rid of Theoden, as sad as it is. I'm just unlikely to be able to play it. I can hold on to this until turn 3 actually, because I'm not missing out on playing a 3-drop unless I just ripped one off the top of my deck. So I think maybe I don't. Maybe I get a bit greedy just in case I draw nothing but lands. Okay, I'm already wishing I'd cycled it, but this is what happens. Now if I draw a 3-drop, I'm sad. Okay, wow. Wow. Punished for making the correct decision. This is terrifying though. In a red-black deck. I mean, I know it's not that great in my deck, but in most people's decks it's pretty bonkers. So I can't block anyway, so I might as well attack. Block. Okay, wow. Wow. Really? Really, they blocked. I mean, they know I'm not red-blue, so I don't know. Oh, wow, they must not be able to do anything for a while. That's really interesting. That makes me think they have some huge bomb in their hand they're trying to build up to. Because otherwise, I don't know why they would take a really, really defensive block like that. Or maybe they're just a controlling deck. No? Could play Erkenbrand and swing with both. I know they're going to trade for the Gothmog, and it means I lose the Death Touch. But I'm 1 mana short of Aomer, which is fantastic with Erkenbrand on the board, and would make this 1/1 into a 3/1 anyways. Otherwise, I'm just hitting in for 2, and then maybe they can hit me for 4, which I don't like. So I am going to Erkenbrand and swing with everything. Because this kind of forces, I mean, unless they want to take 6. Okay, they are going to take 6. Interesting. Hopefully they don't have the Fearfire foes. Okay, smite. Okay, just double removal spell. It is pretty good. Oh my god, do I try to block with the 1/1 and Gimli's Fury to trade? Otherwise I'm going to 11. No, I mean I'm only... The problem is my creatures can't actually trade for that otherwise. But with a blue deck, like, I feel like I just get blown out doing that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can be aggressive enough. Unless I really count on drawing the land next turn. In which case I'm swinging for... What is that? 8? And I'll be at... No. Gimli's too scary. I mean, I know I probably get blown out, but I don't think I can allow this. That's terrifying. I know, they get a 2/2. I take a damage. It's not good for me. That's also not good for me. Yeah, I think this is feeling pretty over. They even get another creature. Wow, it's a Boromir. Which they can use to give their stuff indestructible. If I get a land, I can chump with this and the 1/1 and hit them for 5. So I do think I try to find the lands. Technically, they can't play the Boromir. I was just kind of assuming they could. Okay, yeah, they can. Yeah, so this turns my blocks, but my blocks are going to be chumps anyways. Obviously, I don't pay. So, is this game over? I can smite the 3/3, but that doesn't really help me. If I get another small creature, no, okay. I'm going to bluff having Shelob's ambush here. Well, I know they have Sauron. Explains why they're playing the way they were. The problem is there's basically nothing I could put here to make them not take Sauron. So, okay. Take it back. Okay, well, I mean, I did my best. So my opponent has Balrog, Sauron. I mean, my biggest advantage against my opponent is playing 4-color jank. So if they draw all their like lands they need naturally like that, then I just can't beat them. But there are pretty good odds that, like, I mean, they're running Claim the Precious, which is black in this deck. Like, I mean, looking at their deck list, it's so weird. And then Horn of the Mark, which requires them to have been able to play their creatures. My biggest advantage against this deck is they could just get mana screwed. Like, they're very likely to, even if they weren't that game. It makes cards like Torment of Golem very good. I don't have any more, of course. I don't think there's anything I can change in my deck to make it a bit better against theirs. I could. This might be a matchup where I swap the Erebor Flamesmith for a War Beast, but I do like the way the deck's been working. I'm kind of hesitant to do that. We didn't see any flyers, which might mean Mirkwood Bats is a bit better. What would I remove from Mirkwood Bats? I mean, these cards are all really too good to remove something for that. No, I think I have to run with this deck as is. My opponent's playing a very greedy deck, and if they get there, they get there. I kind of feel like this matchup is out of my hands. I have a 3-drop. I'm going to keep it. Unfortunately, my opponent kept it. They didn't mulligan, which means they probably got there again with their very greedy deck. Okay, no red. I mean, white did not seem like a primary color in the last game in their deck. I would love to draw a 4-mana legendary like Faramir. Not Faramir, I couldn't play Faramir. Gothmog. Give me a Gothmog. Nope. Fortunately, no block from them. But I do have Aomer for next turn. Denethor, what the fuck? How are they running such a greedy deck and getting there? This is crazy. Do I cycle an Oliphant now? I'm gonna say no. Okay, that was the right call. So, God, I can't. Am I okay trading Aomer for Denethor? Kind of no. I think I play, and this feels so bad, but I think I play Aomer. And then I just pass, because then I can hold up the Gimli's Fury. And then I can just attack with no fears next turn. I mean, if they have removal, they have it, but they only have 3 mana. Like, come on. God, just all these legendaries. Okay. So, I think I can attack without fear here. think I'd rather kill Boromir than Denethor. He's not really going to have tokens to sack, is the thing. So we can sack the Boromir to save the Gimli, but then I still killed one of the creatures. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't let him eat any of my creatures. And he still take a bunch of damage, too. Okay. Well, I mean, it gives him something to sack, but I mean, that makes the prospect of attacking right now a lot worse, because they can double block the Golein now and then still trade for Éomer. I'm gonna slam, oh god. I don't care if Gimli trades, is the thing. I think I swing with everything, because no, that gives them a weird opportunity with Gimli. I think I swing with everything. And then I just play like either the troll or the elephant, depending on how they block. I'm okay trading Éomer for Gimli, and I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that was dying anyways. The fact that it blocked something doesn't actually matter there. Ring Tempting doesn't seem like it's coming anytime soon. No, I have 7 mana. That's already enough to do anything I could ever want. The problem is the Oliphant can't actually attack with anything right now. Attack alone and trade for Denethor and Gorbag. Then I guess I'm pretty sad if... No, I'm gonna do it. They have a nasty end, so be it. Because they still take the trample damage, and the Call of the Ring is going to make these things very difficult to block. And then once I get to 4, I can, finish them off that way. Yeah, I'm happy killing. I'm happy with this trade if they don't do anything. Yeah, okay, I'm very happy with that. So then Troll, because now they're down creatures. Counter. Let's think. I don't want them to have the Claim the Precious. But I don't want them to have both the Saruman and the Haunt either. Yeah, no, because then they can do that, then they can double spell and amass, which would be bad for me. I think this is a pretty equivalent split, and it hides the removal spell from them. Excellent. Okay, and then I can call the ring. Right now they're on the defensive, which makes call the ring a lot better because I can just pay to draw. They just had the Sauron in their hand. If an opponent casts a spell, Massworks 1, but I could hit him for 7 next turn. Or I could, I mean, I have 1 unblockable and I'm hitting them for 7. Yeah, no, these 1/1s are too valuable to me. Can't play the Eagles, sadly. So it's Torment versus Oliphant. I'm hitting them for 7. They're going to 4. So I could amass 2 or develop a 6/4 trample. 6/4 trample blocks the Sauron. That kind of decides it. Okay. This does give them an amass 1. But I think that's fine. Because now I can jump the 7/6. Even if they get that to the higher ring level. It's only 6. So if it hits, he'll Tempted, go to 4, can discard his hand, draw cards. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... Well, let's see. They can't block the troll. I mean, they can't block the troll. And right now they look dead on board. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. So I guess that's a good reason to have these cheap creatures in here, is because I need to be aggressive against this deck, because once they get that Sauron down, I'm done for. They just have much bigger top-end decks, but like, I need them to not draw all 4 colors of their deck, right? Like, come on, they're playing a greedy 4-color deck. They don't have any mana fixing as far as I can see. They should not be pulling this off. I need them to get a little mana screwed so I can just run over them. Yeah, it feels like I'm just kind of at mercy of whether or not they draw it. If they draw the perfect hand, then I just lose. Oof. They are going first now. I could theoretically rip out a Sauron or something with a Torment of Golem if I can get it with the right timing. Okay, this is much better. I toss the War Beast. It's just these unplayable hands. I think I have to cycle turn 1. Oh, okay, no, not anymore. It was just important that I be able to curve out. Okay, that's not very good creatures on the board. Where were you turn 1? Where were you? I needed to be aggressive. I can always smite and Lancer turn 3 though if they play something scary. Wow, 3 of the 4 colors, huh? They're the 3 main colors. That's great. I love that. I love that. Something with 3 toughness, please. So that I can just smite and swing. That would be ideal. Or just have a handful of white cards. Oh my god, the perfect 4 colors. Cool, into Denethor. That's great. That's super great. I love that. I love that. If I attack with just the 3/3 and he double blocks, I can kill both of them. But I think I have to attack with everything. And hope that he goes for the 3/3 anyways, because otherwise I'm just in a lot of trouble. Because I need to be aggressive against this deck. I just can't go slow when I know the incredible, like, huge bombs they have. I think I'm okay here trading for the 2/2. No. Because I don't have any other plays this turn, so I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna smite it. Feels terrible, but I have to make plays. Feels bad. I think I have to attack with the 3/3 here and trade for Boromir. I mean, this is feeling pretty, because I have to deny them the creature draws. Off of the horn. And then I just have to hope they don't draw the lands to play their cards or what have you, because I know those are 3 spells because they've been stuck on 4 lands. So I need them to not draw lands and then not be able to play cards. And slam this Oliphant and start doing stuff. It's the only way I win. Oh god. Yeah, now they're attacking. I think they probably just want to cash this in for a treasure or a card or something. I think they're gonna sack it. No? Okay. I'm just drawing lands. Oh, this is feeling like the end for me. If they remove the 6/4, I'm done for. I need them to have nothing for it. Yeah, no, this is looking over. I mean, I guess I just need a top deck, right? And I drew that second swamp just in time. God, I can't believe they're doing this well with that greedy deck. That's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. More lands. And yeah, they're getting all the horn triggers. I mean, this is, I just drew, God. Hey there. You showed up just in time to watch my, Oh, Sauron. Okay, yep. So, I think I didn't qualify for the play-ins. That's in case, that's what Sauron means. He means I don't qualify. Is there any way in which not blocking does something? No. I mean, come on. This guy's playing this greedy deck and just drew all their colors. Oh, you know, just not qualifying is all. I mean, I got 2 wins. I mean, I turned a profit on my entry, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Wow, Saruman, what is this deck this guy was playing? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, 4,500. I mean, it's still profitable. Do I want to try a 3rd entry because I got 4,500 out of it? I think I do. I think I am gonna go again.